Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. You know, I am grateful to be here. I'm glad to be here. Last week was one of those weeks that everything falls into place. Some weeks are tougher than others. More challenges are interspersed together, but last week started great, and it ended great. I am so blessed to work with some of the most incredible entrepreneurial families on this planet. And it just really thrills me to be able to learn from each of them and to be able to have more opportunities ahead. And this week is starting off as a great week also. Today is Lori's birthday. And what a great way to start the week. And August 11th, it's the same day every year. So I just want to say that to Lori, maybe, I love you, and I'm so grateful that you're in my life, and I'm so grateful that we are a team, and I'm so grateful for all the learning that I continue to have from you. You truly are a beacon to me that inspires me, and a beacon, I'm sure, to many, many others in our lives. And so thank you so much, and happy birthday to you. On my mind lately has been memories. And the role that memories have, the importance of memories, and how fleeting some memories are. And, I have the opportunity, as most of you know, to coach, in addition to working directly as a private coach for entrepreneurial families, a business family coach, if you will. I have the opportunity to coach through a strategic coach some incredible entrepreneurs every month. And each quarter, I meet with approximately 250 to 300 entrepreneurs. And we start every time we meet, we start the same way. And that is we go big. We begin in gratitude. And we usually do it through a sharing of positive focus, of positive experiences that we've had within the last 90 days. And central to that, it seems like a majority of the sharings that happen are about family. The ones that are most meaningful to those that are sharing, and also candidly to those of us that are listening and receiving these experiences, center around the family. Now, it's not always that way when we first start in coach, when we are asked to think of a positive experience. Many times we're so wrapped up in our business that all we can think about are positive experiences from our business. But as we experience positive focus, as we get used to going big, we start capturing those things that matter most in our lives. And isn't it interesting that it centers on family? And I got thinking about that and how, in my life anyway, and in many of your lives, we came into the entrepreneur field. We became entrepreneurs, not with the idea in mind that we would neglect our family, but just the opposite, with the idea in mind that it would give us the freedom to spend more time with the people we love the most, to spend more time with those things that matter most. And but then as we start down that journey and we are plowing ahead, competition comes in, we become competitive, we start receiving some rewards, we receive some accolades, and we then get almost seduced. It becomes like a habit, some sort of an addiction where we have to have more, and we keep building and building and building, and we keep saying yes to so many things, and we confuse ourselves with being involved in very important activities and neglecting, perhaps because we're not really aware, but still neglecting the essential for us. And identifying what is essential for us and having the courage and the ability and the willingness to say no to the very important so that you can say yes to the essential is a magical tool that will allow us to be able to spend more time with those that we love the most. Are you sharing the very best of you with those relationships that you care about the most? Or are you sharing the very best of you with relationships that perhaps you care about, but you don't care about the most? And so my challenge for you this week, reevaluate where you are. Think about the things, the memories that have been the most important to you. And ask yourself, don't they really center around family? What am I doing to spend more time with those opportunities and relationships that matter most? What am I doing to share the best of me with the best of those that I care about. And then ask yourself, how do I capture, how do I name and brand these experiences? How do I bring them in as a tradition with my family? Do I ask my children or other family members after we've had an experience to write down how they felt about it, what it meant to them, capture it, put it someplace in your family treasury where you can access it in the future, or their treasury? Maybe keep it and hold on to it, give it to them at some later date. It's these memories that become so valuable. It's these memories that when named and branded and reused and revisited, they bind families together. My challenge for you this week, and for me, is to look through the eyes of my time, look through the eyes of this entrepreneur right here, and ask myself the empowering question: can I reorganize my life in such a way that those things that are most meaningful to me get the very best of me? Have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.